Welcome to the channel, my fellow gamers. Have you ever been completely absorbed by a game? Where you just pause, mesmerized by the world around you, almost forgetting to even hold onto your controller? Those are the moments I crave. Today we're diving into 15 PS5 games that had me doing just that. These masterpieces delivered such intense atmospheres that they shifted my perspective on gaming entirely. Let's explore these incredible experiences that redefine what it means to get truly lost in a virtual universe. Cyberpunk 2077. Ever wondered how side quests can completely transform your gaming journey? Well, in Cyberpunk 2077, they totally do. These quests aren't just there to fill time, they're packed with emotion and dive into intense themes like loss, corruption, and identity. It's a wild ride, and it's hard not to get wrapped up in the stories they tell. Night City itself is just as much a part of the experience as any character. It's chaotic, it's gorgeous, and it's undeniably broken. But that's what makes it so fascinating. The city's pulse is felt everywhere, from the bustling crowds to the blaring tech ads. When you head to the city center, everything screams corporate. The atmosphere is cold and a bit unwelcoming with its towering skyscrapers. In contrast, Pacifica is hauntingly different, a once glitzy tourist hub now dominated by gangs. The change in vibe is palpable as you explore these diverse areas. And let's not forget about the Phantom Liberty expansion. It introduces Dogtown, a place that's gritty, intense, and oozing with tension. Every step you take there keeps you on edge, so if you held off exploring Night City due to the game's messy debut, it's time to jump back in. With all the updates, it's a game that's more than ready to be experienced. Don't miss out on what it has to offer now. It's a world you need to see to believe. Metaphor. Alright folks, here's a game that sinks its teeth into some hefty themes right from the get-go. Metaphor Raw dives headfirst into the murky waters of prejudice and societal upheaval. Imagine a world where discrimination isn't just a subplot, but the very air you breathe. This is the brutal kingdom you're tasked to navigate, filled with tribes facing harsh biases at every turn. You join a squad of outcasts determined to reshape this flawed world from within. With an art style that pulls from European medieval fantasy, the visuals are nothing short of breathtaking. It's like the pages of a storybook brought to life, yet reimagined through a uniquely fresh lens. Now, let's talk gameplay. The archetype system here is a game changer, literally. It lets you shift classes on the fly, bringing a whole new level of combat variety. No two battles feel the same, keeping you on your toes and eager for the next encounter even after countless hours. But what really packs a punch is the story itself, tackling tough topics like fear and what true sacrifice means. The narrative doesn't shy away from posing uncomfortable questions about leadership and morality. The antagonist isn't just some caricature of evil. Their motivations challenge you to think critically about what's truly right and wrong. So there you have it. Metaphor Raw is more than just a game. It's a bold narrative journey that'll have you questioning the very fabric of leadership and change. Get ready, because this adventure is one you won't soon forget. Elden Ring. Get ready to dive into a world where the environment tells the story. Elden Ring transforms the gaming experience by using its landscape to weave a captivating narrative. The moment you step into this universe, it makes you feel wonderfully small and lost in the best possible way. The expansive realm of the lands between offers a huge world, filled with intriguing details. You'll find yourself constantly drawn to explore, whether it's a mysterious ruin on the horizon or a bizarre creature lurking nearby. The landscape is rich with things to discover, making every step you take feel like a new adventure. But the genius of this game lies in its approach to lore. The storytelling isn't handed to you. Instead, you're invited to play detective, piecing together the history from what you find. Why is there a region drenched in scarlet rot? What happened to these statuesque soldiers? Who raised these monumental towers? The game challenges you to uncover the answers, and that mystery keeps you coming back for more. The variety in regions is another standout feature. One moment you're in the serene fields of Limgrave, and the next, you're plunged into the terrifying nightmare that is Caelid. Each area offers its own vibe, keeping the experience fresh and engaging. And let's talk about those boss fights. They are absolute thrilling spectacles. From Software has crafted encounters that will test your skills and patience. Standing before these formidable foes, epic music in the background as you prepare for the battle that you'll probably have to repeat many times. But that's part of the thrill. In the end, it's the atmosphere and meticulous design of Elden Ring that have earned it critical acclaim and a lasting impact on the gaming world. This is a game where every decision contributes to an unforgettable journey. Stray. Alright, let's get into it. This game knows exactly what it's doing when it lets you meow whenever you want. Seriously, there's a button just for that. You step into the paws of this charming cat in a cyberpunk world where robots have long forgotten what humans even are. And yet, this little feline manages to be one of the most captivating characters you'll encounter in gaming. How does a simple cat become such a star? Well, let me tell you. The world of Stray is a visual feast of neon-lit streets and an underground city brimming with character. Imagine a place where robots go about their daily routines, sweeping, playing tunes, just living their lives amidst a landscape that whispers of the past. There's a bittersweet vibe here, a mix of melancholy and hope, and the robot's fascination with you, a living creature, is truly something to behold. You're like this mythical being to them, but it's not all about the grand narrative. The heart of Stray beats in its quiet moments. Whether you're curling up on a cushion for a quick nap or engaging in the age-old feline pastime of knocking things off shelves, the game nails the details that make you feel like you're genuinely exploring as a cat. And those robot stares of sheer bewilderment when you scratch up some furniture? Priceless. Let's not forget about the gameplay surprises. Simple yet joyful little things like that dedicated meow button. These elements keep you immersed, blending seamlessly into the story's fabric. The ending? Oh, it's a ride. No spoilers here, but trust me, it packs a punch. In the end, Stray might be a short adventure, but it's an experience that leaves a lasting impression. It's a unique blend of atmosphere, emotion, and exploration that sticks with you long after you put down the controller. Silent Hill 2 Remake. Get ready to dive deep into a world where emotion and psychology are the real monsters. The Silent Hill 2 Remake is here, and it's all about peeling back layers of the human psyche. Imagine receiving a letter from someone you've lost. It shakes you to your core, right? That's exactly what happens to James Sunderland when a message from his deceased wife pulls him into the eerie town of Silent Hill. This journey is not your typical horror escapade. It's an exploration of guilt, grief, and trauma, woven seamlessly into the gameplay. The atmosphere? Oh, it's something else. With cutting-edge visuals that drag you deeper into the mystery, the game keeps the original's unsettling energy intact. The air almost feels alive with tension. Now let's talk about the monsters. From the infamous Pyramid Head to other grotesque figures, the creatures are more than just scary faces. They're the embodiment of psychological distress, each one more haunting than the last. When it comes to combat, expect a challenge. The mechanics are designed to make you feel every moment of vulnerability and desperation. It's not about being a hero, it's about survival, and every encounter leaves you on edge. For those who crave horror with depth, this remake is a must-play. It beautifully marries terror with a narrative that hits you straight in the feels. Get ready for a roller coaster of dread and emotion, because this isn't just a game, it's an experience that lingers with you long after the screen fades to black. God of War Ragnarok. Let's kick things off with the emotional roller coaster that is God of War Ragnarok. This game doesn't just tug at your heartstrings, it yanks them with the force of a god. From start to finish, the journey's emotional depth is nothing short of breathtaking. Kratos and Atreus? What a team, right? Their evolution from mere father and son to two complex individuals grappling with destiny and freedom is absolutely riveting. The tension between them is so real you can almost touch it. It's a relationship that's raw, layered, and at times wonderfully awkward. Now let's talk realms. Each one is like its own character. Midgard's frosty allure, Vanaheim's lush greenery, and Muspelheim's swirling chaos all add their own flavor to the mix. These distinct worlds are not only visually stunning, but they feel alive, each buzzing with its own energy and secrets. And who could forget the stellar supporting cast? Brock and Sindri are like the comedic heartbeats of the story, yet they bring so much more than just laughs. And Freya? Her narrative arc is pure gold. Even the villains make you pause and reflect, adding layers to the story that you wouldn't expect. Combat in this game is like a dance of destruction. Switching between the Leviathan axe and the Blades of Chaos is an exhilarating experience that stays fresh throughout the epic journey. You'll feel every swing, every impact, and love every second of it. But at the core of God of War Ragnarok are its themes: legacy, breaking free from the chains of the past, and carving out your own path. It's a tale that beautifully ties up all its threads, leaving you with a sense of closure and awe. Get ready for an unforgettable ride. Death Stranding 2. Kicking things off with a bang, Death Stranding 2 plunges you into a world where atmosphere and emotion rule the roost. This game isn't just about checking off boxes or speeding through missions. It's an experience that gets under your skin. Picture this: sprawling, desolate landscapes stretching as far as the eye can see. It's just you, the terrain, and a carefully crafted sound design that transforms each step into a meditative journey. It's like the game is in sync with your heartbeat, offering moments of tranquility amidst a chaotic backdrop. But hold on, just as you're settling into this rhythm, the suspense amps up. The timefall rain, with its eerie ability to age everything it touches, and the lurking BTs keep you on edge. You find yourself literally holding your breath as you navigate these dangers, every movement intensified by the controller's haptic feedback. It makes each stumble and package shift feel like a mini heart attack. And if you think that's all, think again. The game dives deep with its dense lore and a cast of eccentric characters that demand your attention. These aren't just NPCs, they're an integral part of a world that's as bizarre as it is fascinating. Wrapping it all up, Death Stranding 2 is a one-of-a-kind trek. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but for those willing to embrace its quirks, it offers a journey that's as unique as it is unforgettable. If you're game, it's a ride you won't want to miss. Alan Wake 2. Let's dive into a world where atmosphere and storytelling intertwine in the most extraordinary ways. Alan Wake 2 isn't your typical game. It's a captivating journey through the depths of a psychological thriller and survival horror masterpiece. Imagine being pulled into a dual narrative, where you shift perspectives between two compelling characters, Saga Anderson and Alan Wake. As you navigate their stories, you'll experience two distinct worlds that blend seamlessly yet stand apart with unique vibes. Enter Bright Falls through the eyes of Saga Anderson, an FBI agent on the trail of ritualistic murders. Picture yourself in small-town America, with an eerie atmosphere that keeps you on edge. The darkness feels alive, lurking just beyond the glow of your flashlight. It's spine-chilling. Then there's Alan's Tale, trapped in the ever-shifting shadows of the dark place. Brace yourself for a psychological horror ride where reality plays tricks on your mind, folding and transforming as you explore. It's an experience that lingers with you long after the game is over. But wait, there's more. Alan Wake 2 dares to be different, featuring live-action segments that meld with gameplay in ways you wouldn't expect. And let's not forget the unforgettable creative touch, a musical number that defies convention. Trust me, it's a scene that'll have you talking for ages. Remedy Entertainment's dedication over those 13 long years truly shines, delivering a game that's not just memorable, it's a testament to their creative vision. Alan Wake 2 is everything you'd hope for in a game and so much more. Prepare to be amazed. Journey. Alright folks, let's dive right in. This game hit me right in the feels. I know I'm not the only one who shed a tear playing it. If you've been there, you totally get it. What makes Journey so special? It's all about the emotional impact, without a single line of dialogue or complex controls. Just you in this breathtakingly beautiful universe. Picture this. You kick off your adventure in an endless desert. Sand dunes stretching as far as the eye can see, and far off in the distance, a towering mountain with beams of light bursting from its peak. That's your destination, your North Star. But between that vast sandy start and the majestic climb at the end, lies something extraordinary. Every moment feels like a masterpiece. The music ebbs and flows as you glide down golden dunes with the setting sun, painting the sky in fiery hues. It's the kind of beauty that makes you stop in your tracks just to soak it all in. And here's the kicker. You might stumble upon another player. No usernames, no chat, just a fellow wanderer. Your only way to connect? Little musical chimes. But here's the magic. Those simple notes create a bond. You find yourself waiting for each other, lending a helping hand, forming one of the most genuine human connections in gaming, all without uttering a single word. If you haven't taken this journey yet, you owe it to yourself to dive in. It's concise, it's intense, and it leaves an unforgettable mark on your heart. Trust me, it's an experience you'll want to carry with you. Black Myth Wukong. Let's dive into a game that's shaping the future of storytelling in gaming, with its rich cultural roots. Black Myth Wukong takes a legendary Chinese tale, Journey to the West, and crafts it into a thrilling adventure that showcases the magic of cultural narratives. It's like stepping into a whole new world where every detail sings with authenticity and passion. Now imagine slipping into the role of the iconic Monkey King. The thrill of combat here is unbeatable, with you wielding his legendary staff. You're not just swinging at enemies, you become a master of transformation, strategically outmaneuvering bosses that are tough as nails. These epic encounters teach you resilience with each attempt, pushing you to learn and adapt. Enemies? Oh, they're not just foes, they're works of art inspired by Chinese mythology. It's an amazing mix of terrifying and stunning designs, each creature more imaginative and visually striking than the last. These aren't your typical video game adversaries, they're mythological beings brought to life with unparalleled creativity. And let's not forget the landscapes that stretch before you, each as diverse as it is breathtaking. From ancient temples slowly being reclaimed by nature to towering snowy peaks that obscure your path and shadowy forests that play tricks on your senses, the environments are as dynamic as the story itself. Beyond the action, Black Myth Wukong offers moments of serene beauty and emotion. Picture wandering through a village frozen in time, discovering hidden shrines with music that seamlessly blends traditional Chinese sounds with grand orchestral compositions. These quiet scenes tell powerful stories, building an emotional connection unlike any other. In conclusion, this game isn't just a win for storytelling, it's a hopeful glimpse at what's possible when mythological tales are woven expertly into gaming. Here's hoping for more journeys like this that celebrate and share the rich tapestry of global myths. Bloodborne. Alright folks, let's dive into a game that leaves a mark long after the credits roll. Bloodborne is a title that grips you with its intense atmosphere and horror elements, making it truly unforgettable. From the moment you step into Yharnam, you're greeted by a gothic masterpiece that sets the stage for this chilling adventure. Yharnam is like stepping into a nightmare brought to life with its twisted Victorian architecture and unsettling ambience. Picture this: darkened streets, eerie shadows, and villagers who have completely lost it. It's truly a sight to behold. But just when you think you've got a handle on things, the game shifts gears into the cosmic and Lovecraftian, adding layers of complexity and intrigue. It's a mind-bending twist that elevates the entire experience. Let's talk about the sound design. It's phenomenal. The whispers of distant screams, the lurking growls in the shadows, the tension builds with every step. Your senses are on edge, and the audio design plays a huge role in that immersive experience. Digging into the lore of Bloodborne is like uncovering a treasure trove of secrets. The game doesn't just hand the story to you on a silver platter. Instead, it rewards those who seek out the intricacies of the narrative, from the mysteries of the healing church to the sinister great ones. It's all there for those curious enough to piece together the puzzle. Combat in Bloodborne is another beast entirely. Forget about hiding behind a shield. This game demands aggression. The mechanics push you to face your fears head-on, forcing players into a dangerous dance with their enemies. It's an exhilarating challenge that keeps your heart pounding. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to see Bloodborne get a PS5 facelift or a sequel? Imagine this game running buttery smooth at 60 frames per second. It's a dream that could unlock its full potential, bringing a new generation of players to Yharnam's haunting embrace. Until then, this game remains a true testament to what makes gaming an art form. Kena, Bridge of Spirits. Let's dive into a world where emotions run deep and characters leave a lasting impact. Kena, Bridge of Spirits isn't just about stunning visuals. It's a tale that tugs at your heartstrings as you journey as Kena, a spirited guide for souls in need. The vibrant yet decaying landscapes create a mesmerizing backdrop where lush foliage meets signs of past turmoil. By your side are the Rot, charming little companions that add a touch of whimsy to your adventure. These lovable critters aren't just for show. They play a crucial role in your quest to help the spirits. Through Kena's eyes, you'll unravel poignant stories, often marked by loss and longing. Don't be fooled by the game's enchanting appearance. The combat packs an unexpected punch. It challenges you to master its mechanics, shifting the experience from serene exploration to thrilling encounters. The music further amplifies this contrast, weaving haunting tunes with heart-pounding beats during battles. In the end, Kena, Bridge of Spirits shines as a testament to how a game's soul and ambiance can transcend mere visuals. It's a journey that proves when a game has heart, it resonates on a whole different level. Ghost of Tsushima. Alright folks, let's dive into the emotional depths of Jin Sakai's journey. This isn't just any samurai game, it's a compelling saga of internal conflict. Jin, our protagonist, faces a profound dilemma. Stick with the noble samurai code or embrace cunning tactics to safeguard his homeland. This conflict is the beating heart of the game, giving it an emotional weight that's hard to shake off. Now let me tell you about Tsushima Island. It's not just a setting, it's like another character in the game. With its immersive atmosphere and jaw-dropping beauty, the landscapes feel alive. Imagine riding through golden forests and fields of flowers, like every scene worthy of a postcard. It's breathtaking, seriously. And here's a twist on navigation that's pure genius. Forget about cluttered screens. The game uses the natural world to guide you. The wind whispers the way, while foxes and birds become your guides, leading you to hidden treasures and shrines. It's a totally fresh approach, keeping you grounded in this vibrant world. But don't be fooled by the visual splendor, and there's a dark side. The Mongol invasion is relentless and devastating. Burned villages and the emotional toll of war are laid bare in dramatic fashion. This is not just a backdrop, it's a stark reminder of what's at stake. Let's talk combat. It's all about precision and satisfaction. The standoffs are intense, like the ultimate test of nerves. Waiting for that perfect moment to strike is pure adrenaline, and when you land it, oh man, it's rewarding. And just when you think you've seen it all, the director's cut introduces the Iki Island expansion. This opens up another layer of Jin's story, with revelations that hit hard and deep. It's a chance to explore his past more thoroughly and uncover some genuinely moving truths. Ghost of Tsushima isn't just a game, it's a love letter to the samurai era, wrapped in an atmospheric world that's as engaging as it is beautiful. Jump in and let the wind be your guide. Returnal. Ever wondered what it feels like to be caught in a relentless cycle of rebirth and struggle? Returnal takes that concept and cranks it up to 11, creating a deeply emotional journey that challenges your determination at every turn. This isn't just about overcoming obstacles, it's about the emotional weight of persistence itself. Picture yourself as Celine, an astronaut marooned on a foreign planet, where every hauntingly beautiful vista hides its own perils. The environments here are not just backdrops, they are living, breathing entities. From glowing alien forests to ancient ruins and strange crimson deserts, the atmosphere is as oppressive as it is mesmerizing. But don't get too comfortable. The gameplay mechanics keep you on your toes with ever-changing rooms and unpredictable foes. Each death means a new world to navigate, with its own dangers lurking around the corner. You never quite know what's coming next, which cranks the tension up to intense levels. Then there's the eerie house sequences. Imagine stumbling upon a 20th century house in this alien landscape. Intriguing, right? These moments weave psychological horror into the fabric of the game, leaving you questioning what's real and what isn't. They're eerie, disorienting, and downright unsettling. And let's not forget the sound design, which is nothing short of brilliant. Plug in your headphones and immerse yourself in a 3D audio environment, where every whisper, every distant scream, adds another layer of tension. Enemies make themselves known through sound before sight, keeping you constantly on edge. Returnal is not for the faint-hearted. It demands perseverance and rewards those who embrace its challenges with a narrative as rich as its world is vast. If you're willing to endure, you'll find it to be one of the most rewarding gaming experiences out there. Dead Space. All right, horror enthusiasts and those on the fence, this one's going to grip you tight. The Dead Space remake isn't just mixing screams with shadows, it's a masterclass in tension and atmosphere that will have you peeking through your fingers. The secret sauce? The sense of isolation it crafts. You're not just playing a game, you're stepping into the shoes of Isaac Clarke, our brave engineer in a fight against the unknown. The USG Ishimura, let me tell you, is like a horror icon all on its own. This mammoth mining ship is a labyrinth of fear, where each rustle and groan of its ancient hull speaks volumes. What elevates this experience is how the environment itself feels alive, constantly teasing you with the unknown. But wait, here's where it gets even more intense. The new Intensity Director is a game changer, literally. It keeps you guessing by throwing those creepy necromorphs at the most unexpected moments. Forget about memorizing those spawn points. And then there are the zero-gravity sections. These parts are like nothing else, immersing you fully as you drift through the void with only the ticking of your oxygen meter for company. The eeriness is palpable, with debris and sometimes more sinister things floating by. What truly sets this apart is Isaac Clarke's evolution. No longer just a silent protagonist, Isaac's voice and reactions pull you deeper into his world, anchoring your emotional investment in his survival. This isn't just a character running through corridors, it's someone whose fate you genuinely care about. In the world of atmospheric horror, the Dead Space remake stands tall as the shining example. It's not just about reviving a classic, it's about reshaping it into a gripping, immersive experience that defines the genre. This is the pinnacle, folks. Brace yourself for the ride. We've just explored 15 PS5 games that set the bar sky high with their immersive atmospheres. Crafting this list was a challenge. Narrowing it down was no easy feat with so many contenders out there. I'm curious, though, which game left you in awe with its captivating environment? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always on the lookout for my next gaming obsession. If you discovered a new favorite here, hit that like button and subscribe for more epic content. See you all in the next video.